Hello YouTube, today I'll show you a Dracotail branded deck profile. So with the release of Doom of Dimensions, we got the new Dracotail monster, which is a light, so it helps a lot with branded fusion to make Albion and go for the branded plays. And yeah, it's only normal to mix them with branded because it's one of the OG fusion decks that everybody in these days knows. So yeah, without further ado, let's start with the main deck. We have for the spellcaster Dracotail monsters, we have 3 Faimena, one of the best cards of the deck, of course. Then 3 Lukias and 1 Phryxul. I don't know how to pronounce that. It's too much X's and Y's there. But yeah, the new card that comes in Doom of Dimensions. So 5 mana, one of the best cards because it has a quick effect during the main phase to fusion summon a dragon or spellcaster monster. So it helps you play during your opponent turn. Lukias is Stratos, right? You normal summon, add a Dracotail monster. And the new card has an effect that you can special summon a Dracotail monster from the graveyard, except itself, of course, and you get to bounce one after that. So let's say this is the combo, right? So if you had this in grave, you can just normal special Lukias, get your material back to your hand because your fusion monster wants one monster in the hand as part of the materials to fusion summon them. And then Lukias will add you Faimena and then so on. But only one because it's recyclable with the Arthalion. So yeah, that's it for the spellcasters of the deck. Now we go to our dragons. So we have 3 Pans, 3 Mululus, and the 1 Urgula. So Pan, we maximize on Pan because it just destroys a monster on our opponent's side of the field. Mululu is a quick fusion during the main phase when it's on the field. So if we don't have access to any cards that fusion summon, Mululu is one of them. And the Urgula at 1 because yeah, spell and traps are that popular right now. Yeah. So all of these share the same effect that when they use it as a fusion material and sent to the grave as a fusion material, you get to set a Dracotail spell and trap. So they all kind of replace themselves, and you get rewarded by sending these cards as fusion materials. So yes, that's it for the monsters of the Dracotails. Show you the spells. So we have 3 Ketu and 3 Rahu, and also trap cards, 1 Flame, 1 Horn, and a new card from Doom of Dimension, the 1 Sting. So Ketu, it's rather better going second because you can add a Dracotail monster, and if your opponent controls a monster, you get to fusion summon a dragon or spellcaster from your extra deck. Next, we have Rahu, which is kind of the branded fusion, but only for Dracotail monsters, and it also locks you into fusion summoning, but that's not a real problem. So you get to fusion summon a Dracotail monster by sending one of the materials from the deck. Flame is the face-up spell negation. Also, of course, by shuffling 1 Dracotail from the graveyard to get to draw a card. Then Horn is the attack position monster bounce, and then Sting is kind of the Diddy Crow, which you can target a monster and or a spell trap in the graveyard, banish them, and then you get to put a Dracotail at the bottom of the deck, draw a card, as all of this share that effect. that's it for the Dracotail part of the deck. Now we have the Albaz, Cartesia, and the Magnamhut as part of one lore, and combine those with 2 branded fusions. So yeah, if you don't have to play with the Dracotails, you can just 1 card branded fusion, fuse with Albaz and the new monster. For Albion, then you can go Albion effect, Chainlink 1, or the Dracotail monster Chainlink 1 and Albion Chainlink 2. Set the Ketu at Lukias normal summon, and you get the drill. You get so much advantage out of just 1 branded fusion in this deck. 1 Cartesia, same as kind of Mululu, but for everything, because it just helps you fusion summon anything. So your normal Cartesia, and you can fusion during the main phase. And Magnamhut, because it's so good if you see it. Get to use it as DD Crow, and then it searches you one of your dragons like Mululu, or even Albaz in this build, because you can normal summon Albaz and you can bait something. So yeah, this package is really helped the deck. Next, for hand traps, 3 Nibirus, 3 Fuwalos, 3 Ash, and 3 Ghost Bells to run up a 40 card main deck. So these are the standard ones, right? You want to see Nibiru because you can nib, then chain to just use nib as material for that summon. And these are here because they are just generically good this format. And also you want to play only monster hand traps because you need them in the hand to fusion summon, and also you get to easily recycle them back with the Arthalion effect. Going for the extra deck, we have for Dracotail monsters 2 Arthalion and 2 Gulamel. So Arthalion is one of the main fusions you do with the Dracotails. On summon, you get to target cards on the field and in the graveyard up to the number of monsters you used from your hand to make this card, and they both share the second effect. When 2 or more monsters are sent to the graveyard at the same time, you get to special summon them but banish them when they leave the field. Now for Gulamel effect, is kind of a Cyber Dragon Titan effect. When a Dracotail effect is activated, if your opponent doesn't have a response, then you can activate the Gulamel to target a card in the field and destroy it. So that's it for these 2. Next we have the Khaos, just to pop more of our opponent's stuff, and the Mysterion and Secreterion, 2 just generic fusions here that this deck can play and utilize so good. Next for the branded package, Albion, the 2 Albions, the Lubellion, Titaniklad, and Mirrorjade. So as I said, Albion, because it needs a light, needs Fallen of Albaz and a light, is good because you send the new Dracotail monster and the Fallen of Albaz, and then you get to banish him and the Fallen of Albaz to just go for Mirrorjade, and then the new Dracotail monster will open up your plays through Ketu. Albion, in some instances and grind games, can help you utilize the effect of your Lukias, your Fallen of Albaz, even to make more plays to the branded part of the deck. Lubellion to recycle back your Fallen of Albaz, also is just a target that Mirrorjade can send to activate its effect. Titaniklad can be used when you don't have like your opponent has like a weird archetype but have a monster with 2500 or more attack, then you get to special summon Titaniklad because it needs a Fallen of Albaz and a monster with 250. And also helps you OTK even during your opponent turn. during your turn, because this deck find it a little bit difficult to finish game quickly. And yeah, Mirrorjade is just Mirrorjade. It's pretty good. And also we play seals, so yeah, we can use the Fallen of Albaz also for an interruption during our opponent turn. And speaking of seals, we play the Spirit of Ice of Blue seals and just one generic link in the form of SP Lil Knight. So this because we get to turn a spellcaster monster we play into a dragon monster, and just with another dragon monster we go for Erratic Seal because it needs 2 dragons, and SP because it's just SP. And Erratic is one of the cards you want to end on because it bounces, non-target bounces, and you can go for your Albaz, which can remove another monster on your opponent's side of the field and just net you a Mirrorjade. And yeah, pretty much you won by then, because if you played that much to have on seals on field, then you have a lot of resources. And yeah guys, this was my 2 cents on the branded Dracotail deck. Hope you liked it, and if you like content like this, you can just leave a like, consider subscribing, it's free after all. And yeah, see you in the next one.